I'm located out front of one of the hundreds of Ruppel townhomes located off of Woodington and Fayetteville. You've been off for 3 weeks, you've already had 2 tournaments, but what have you been doing to prepare in these last 3 weeks? And what does Mackenzie Jordan do when she's done driving the preschoolers? She gets ready for class, just like every other college student. Your first game is not far away. August 29th is when you hit the court. What do you need to do starting today to get where you need to be? Washington also says that being involved in activities and organizations outside of school has helped him not only in his personal life, but also in meeting new people on campus. You're looking at the new Miss Arkansas USA. If you think you recognize her, you're right. She's a student here at the University of Arkansas.
It was a feeling like I'm describing like no other. I'm still on cloud 9 for sure, and I think, in that moment, I did have a few tears on stage, so people probably will make fun of me for, crying on stage, but it was just a few tears, and they were obviously tears of joy that I know I worked really hard to be there, so it was rewarding.
Lefko was surrounded by friends and family Sunday night when she had her crowning moment, and the support of her classmates meant so much.
The reason why I feel that this year was different for me is actually the support that I had. I had so many, teachers, friends, family, classmates, coworkers. Everyone was on my team this year that was in my life, and that was really incredible.
Lefko competed in the pageant last year for the first time and received second runner-up. Contributes much of her success to her broadcast journalism background.
I definitely can say broadcast has helped me taking my public speaking class freshman year. There's a lot of things that come, with being in this position is I will have to be able to speak in front of people, and I will have to do interviews and sit one-on-one with judges at Miss USA. There's a lot that goes into that comes down to your articulation and, the way that you present yourself and the way you speak.
While the future is unknown, Lefko knows she wants to leave a lasting impact on this state.
The university has been behind me 100%, which has been very fun, and I'm excited now to also give back and represent them in the most positive way.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Calli Berna. Sheriff Tim Hilder had a lot to be happy about on election night. Surrounded by friends and family, he collected a solid victory against Republican candidate Mort Marshall.
What I hang my hat on is my character, integrity, professionalism, and I think that's kind of what I bring into our organization. Whatever I expect of myself, and I try and lead by example, I expect my employees to have the same thing.
Hilder knows that without the support of family and friends, the campaign trail would have been much harder.
Hey, it's an honor to be supported by so many friends and family. So many people have worked hard. It takes a lot of people, not just me, to have a successful campaign.
Hilder says that his wife Holly was a big component in the campaign, but she says it was a team effort.
Tired days and long days, and so I think we helped each other out with that. We kind of were each other's support through that.
As for what comes next for the sheriff, Holly and Tim had similar responses.
It's going to be out picking up signs tomorrow morning, and then I want to be off for a little while, decompressing, spending some time with my wife.
Well, we're going to take a little vacation, first of all.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Calli Berna. Brandon and Austin Allen have been competing ever since they were little.
You could call it a competition, but clearly
that's a lie.
I'm a much more skilled athlete than him at every sport.
Some might say it is hard to have a younger sibling play behind you, but Allen says it's motivation.
If anything, it pushes me more to not let him beat me out. So it pushes me every day in practice because you never know if sibling wants their younger sibling beating them in anything. So that kind of competition drives me to never let him beat me in anything. So I prepare harder and do everything I can to stay ahead of him.
Although many say that Brandon and Austin look alike, they claim to have different personalities.
I'm more of laid back, easygoing at all times, and he's more like serious than me.
And as for who's taller,
me? I'm taller. Catch me on the bench press receipt is what I wanted to say.
That's not the question was who's taller.
I don't care who's taller. It's irrelevant.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Calli Berna. Mackenzie Jordan doesn't want to get up every Tuesday and Thursday at 6, but there are kids depending on her to take them to school.
Is this a square?
On those days, the children of Potter's House wait for Mackenzie to come pick them up for school.
Circle? Yes, good There's this one girl, Armani, she'll either wait outside with her mom or she'll look through the window. And every time she gets in, she says, "Hey, Miss Mac," and gives me a hug.
These preschoolers come from underprivileged families, and Jordan knows that if she doesn't pick them up, they won't make it to preschool.
That's the reason I wake up sometimes, because I know it's kind of on my shoulders to get them there, and I'm okay with that, and I want to do that.
Everyone say circle. Circle. Quentin, say circle. Circle. Elijah, circle.
Jordan started volunteering because Potter's House needed help, but she says the kids have turned it into something she wants to do.
If I can do that little thing that helps them so much, then I want to.
And what does Mackenzie Jordan do when she's done driving the preschoolers? She gets ready for class, just like every other college student.
All the rectangles.
Arkansas just got that win against Tennessee. They handled them in 3 sets. That is exactly what Arkansas needed. They need to feed off that momentum tonight. Mississippi State coming in here 5-11. They're looking to get a big win against Arkansas, but they're going to have to play one of their best games today. Thanks, Chris. The first annual Hero Half Marathon is here. The local fire stations have partnered with the Cow Patty Foundation to make this race happen. The race starts this Saturday at 10 a.m. The starting point will be at Lake Fayetteville, and they'll take this path all the way through the city. They'll end up at Station 1 in downtown Fayetteville, where they'll have the racing ceremony and other events for kids. One local firefighter, Cody Crawford, says that some firefighters are doing something special for the race.
The firemen that are running the race are wearing everything that we would wear into a structure fire. It weighs anywhere, depending on what the fireman has in their pockets, anywhere from 50 to 60 pounds.
If that's not motivation, I don't know what is. Now, if you aren't interested in doing the full marathon, they're also offering a competitive 1-mile run. Reporting for UATV, I'm Calli Berna. Thanks, Chris. The colder weather is coming faster than we think. That's why 2 businesses, the Boys and Girls Club of Fayetteville, Arkansas, and Buffalo Wild Wings, have teamed up for their 2nd annual coat drive. Customers can go into Buffalo Wild Wings, donate a coat, and receive a $5 gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings. One employee talks about how he enjoys working for a company that loves giving back to the community.
That they not only care about their employees and the people that work for them, but they also care about the community and the people in it. And I think that's a big deal for us, or it is to me, and it absolutely is for the community.
The coat drive will end November 2nd. Reporting for UATV, I'm Calli Berna.